We now return to you to Super Smash Bros. Series Part 2 with NowhereStarr. Please enjoy.
This is the best thing I've ever seen! I think I get it now. I wasn't put on this earth for nothing. I finally have a purpose in life. I've seen the light. I have seen the light. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's get to the game, shall we?
Oh my goodness, talk about an upgrade. This is how a sequel is done, people. It's the same Smash Brothers we knew from before, but just like multiplied by 1,000. With this updated version, we get buttery smooth graphics. Way better than the jaggy look of the first one, with an opening that just gets you in the fucking mood to play some Smash.
Super Smash Brothers!
With some really catchy 90s menu music too. "14 more playable characters, 26 completely new stages, a bigger assortment of items to use, 4 new one-player modes, a ton of different options added to the multiplayer mode to mess around with you and your friends, and the best addition yet, trophies. As you play the game, you collect coins, which then can be spent in the lottery, to collect nearly 300 trophies of characters and items all throughout Nintendo's history. This was an idea we saw briefly in the first Smash Bros. With the little character bios.
Oh yeah, can I quickly just say that this game was just made in 2 years. In just 2 years, they sat down and were like, you know what, the first one was pretty good. We should make a sequel. Oh, okay. And then they made the sequel and have it ready for the GameCube launch. That is some true shit right there.
Like I was saying before, the trophies was where most of the appeal came from Melee. At least for me. Smash Bros. Is now a Nintendo museum, showcasing its world-known famous characters, alongside some characters or games they never even heard of in the first place. And that's what I love to learn about the most. The mysterious, the unknown. No, not that unknown. Like after hours of playing Smash with some friends, you can earn some trophies from the coins you got from playing. And you may get a trophy or two that you know, but then you might get a shit ton of trophies of characters or items from games you never even heard of. Like for example this guy, Eggplant Man, the Love and the Hate Giant, from the game Doshin the Giant, and Ayumi Tahabana.
You know what? I see something in this girl. You know what? I'm gonna start a petition to get this girl in the next Smash Brothers. Hell, if the fucking Wii Fit Trainer can be in Smash, then anything is possible.
You can also get some trophies from games that haven't even come out yet. Like these characters from Animal Crossing, and this guy is, he's from,
Actually, I don't think I know that one. Let me look that up real quick. Cubivore, Survival of the Fittest. One of the most bizarre video games ever created. I don't necessarily think that that's a good bullet point to put on your game, guys.
Alright, let's look at everyone's favorite part of Smash. Who the new characters are. The roster size went from a dismal 12 to a beefy 25. 26 if you include Sheik as her own separate character. Oh, sorry, him as his own separate character.
Oh yeah, spoiler, Zelda's Sheik. I guess for those 2 people who haven't played Ocarina of Time. Whoopsie.
As for the rest of the new characters, we got Mewtwo from Pokemon, Marth and Roy from...
Actually, I don't know this one. Fire Emblem. Oh, I see. It's a strategy game Nintendo made back in the day and was only released in Japan. Well, that's pretty cool. You see that shit? That's exactly what I was talking about before. It's a video game museum. You're actually learning about shit you actually care about. Not like going to the museum and learning about dinosaur bones, embers, woolly mammoths.
For the rest of the unlockables, they're alright. Most of them are just clones of previous characters, like Dr. Mario's a clone of Mario, Falco's a clone of Fox, Young Link is a clone of Link, and Ganondorf is a clone of Captain Falcon? Oh, it's Captain Falcon, but slower and stronger. Huh. Dang, Ganondorf, you work out or something? I never knew you were so agile and so good looking. All those characters are okay, but I feel the weakest clone is Pichu. He's smaller and weaker than Pikachu, and he hurts himself with lightning attacks.
Like, are you just supposed to use his character as a handicap when you want to play with your little brother? There it is, folks. God. Alright, let's get to the one-player mode before I give myself a goddamn hernia.
Classic mode is what you expect. It's essentially the same mode as the one-player mode back in the first Smash, but with randomized fighters this time around. And they sadly got rid of board the platforms, which is kind of a shame. I liked it. Master Hand is still the final boss to face, and he's not kidding around this time. This time, he's actually kind of intimidating. God damn, is that laugh cool. I mean, he's like before. He's the only enemy that has a health bar, and you gotta get him down to 0.
It's kind of weird. Every attack he does, he always gravitates towards the right side of the stage. Because in the first one, he just went all over the place. I don't think that matters. I think I'm just overthinking it too. What is going on? What is this happening? What the fuck? What is happening? What is... Oh, God. Ah! 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 There's another one. There's another one. What do I do? What am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. What the oh, God. All right, I beat you. I'm coming after you, you motherfucker. Oh! I did it. God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm really lightheaded.
Next is Adventure Mode. This one's a lot different from Classic. Yeah, you're still fighting opponents, and actually this time, it's back to the prearranged pattern. But in this mode, the way you get to the fighters is a little different. 1 minute you could be crossing the plains of the Mushroom Kingdom, fending off Goombas and Koopas, then suddenly you're transported into the deep dark dungeons of Zelda, and then suddenly you're escaping Brinstar right as it's about to explode! And so on and so forth. The final battle now is a giant Bowser.
Well, that's adventure mode. In short, it's kind of... What is that? Is that just a... Oh, God! Jesus, fuck! Come on! Like, seriously? Does every, like, one-player mode have, like, a secret boss battle or something?
Yeah! I did it! What? Coward! Are you kidding me? I faced a giant Bowser and then an even bigger Bowser, and you're calling me a coward. And I lose 500 points. And apparently I have Butterfingers as well. Alright, last we got All-Star mode. Wow, this is beautiful. Just makes me want to sing. Where did you go? I love you, this I know. I can't wait all my life to hear from my non-existent wife. Thank you, everybody. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress. Now, what this mode is all about is that you try to beat every single character in the roster. Sounds a lot like Classic mode, doesn't it? Well, the catch with All-Star is that your percentage meter stays the same. It doesn't heal after a match. It's up to you to be able to beat opponents and at the same time make sure your percentage is low. But the game does throw you a bone. You have 3 recovery hearts at your disposal, which adds another layer of depth to the mode and makes you think carefully of your next decision. Do you play it safe and recover yourself when you've got low damage, or do you risk it for the biscuit and go gung-ho into battle with high damage? Well, you thought that was the last one-player mode? You must have lost your marbles. There's more! In the event match, you can play up to 51 different events. Each level has a different objective. Most of the time, it's to beat the opponents. As the levels go on, they get harder and harder. In some levels, you can only KO a certain character to win, or sometimes you don't even have to do any fighting at all. Each event has a different rule in order to win. And let me just say, if you're able to beat Event 51, you're pretty damn good at this game. I beat it before, as you can see, but for this video I can't do it again. I spent hours trying, but goddamn is it hard. In Stadium, you got 2 new modes, Home Run Contest and Multi-Man Melee. There's not much to talk about with the Home Run Contest. You try to do as much damage as you can to this sandbag here, and whack it with the home run bat before time runs out, and try to get it as far as possible. In Multi-Man Melee, your objective is to KO the female and male wire frames. Different options test different skills. KO these few enemies really quick. How many enemies can you KO in 3 minutes? How about 15 minutes? And the toughest one yet, Cruel Melee. The goal of this one is to see how many enemies you can KO and how long you can survive. You'll be lucky if you survive for 10 seconds with just one KO, because they're not kidding around with this. It's extremely hard, actually bordering the realms of impossible.
I got two! I got two! I got two!
So, multiplayer is essentially the same, except with a few new additions. Pushing the control stick to the left and right and pressing B is now a new attack for every fighter. When you grab people, you can now throw them up and down. In the air, if you press the shield button, you can dodge in midair. And on the ground, if you hold the shield button and press the control stick down, you can execute a sidestep. And when you pick up crates and barrels, you can slowly walk with them this time around.
And to tell you the truth, that's all that's added to the main multiplayer gameplay. It's pretty much the same craziness from before, using items and stage hazards against your friends.
Freeze, Kami! Did you say items and stage hazards? Yeah. What is it?
Who the hell are you two? What the hell are you doing in my house?
Whoa, think you're lucky we came. I bet you don't even know how to play Smash like a real man.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't even know how to wave dash or L cancel.
What the hell is wave dashing and L canceling?
Okay, first of all, let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, go show.
Filthy casual? What is this? Wireless? No. This won't do. Wired controllers for less latency. That's better. Anyways, wave dashing is an act of moving along the ground as you're playing the game, jumping into the air and air dodging directionally into the ground instantly. Almost frame perfectly, if you will. It allows you to do moves as you're sliding along the ground with more mobility and with less lag coming out of each move.
Yeah, a lot faster.
L canceling is as you're jumping through the air using aerials. Right before you hit the ground, you can press L or R to cancel half of the landing lag for each move, thus making the chain into the next ability much faster.
Yeah, a lot less lag.
But why isn't it just programmed into the game to make it faster?
It is! I hope you learned a few things, kid. We're gonna go out there and cause some trouble. Am I right? Yeah. My balls, man.
You know what? Normally, I should kick those fuckers out of my house. But since this is an internet video and nothing makes sense, I'm just gonna keep playing the game.
I mean, with all these different exploits, people have been able to take Smash to a whole new level. People love the speediness Melee gave, and all the different tricks and combos some characters could pull off. So much so that it's still being played competitively and holds up to this very day. And that's saying a lot. But Brawl is promising that. Like, did you see that epic trailer from 2006?
So let's see this amazing jump Smash Bros. Has to the Nintendo Wii. Melee was just made in 2 years. Brawl took 7 years to make. If Melee just took 2 years to be amazing, then this game is going to be the motherfucking tits. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so fucking exciting. Since Melee's intro was so good, I just need to see how good this one is. Oh, it's not like a coherent intro they made. They just mashed a whole bunch of cutscenes together.
Well, let's see all the new one-player modes they came up with. They're all the same? Is this it?
Something's not right. I gotta go. I gotta go. No, I gotta. No, cut the video. I gotta go. I gotta go.
7 years. 7 years, Brawl. And this is what you come up with?
You were the chosen one.